There are 7 days to go until the ES8 of Neo is launched, and I come with some latest developments that is currently surrounding the Neo ES8. But of course, before we get to that, please like this video, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell. YouTube has been telling me that some of you guys are just watching and not subscribing, so please just subscribe if you like the content. If you are a regular here, please just make sure that you hit that subscribe button, you hit that notification bell, so that at least you don't get to miss on the content that I give you on a daily basis about Neo, right? So without wasting any more of your time, let's go back to what let's go to what I want to tell you today on this one. As soon as you notice that Neo has officially started letting buyers to configure their new ES8 as we are awaiting for a launch in 1 week. Allowing customers to log in configuration in advance will help reduce hesitation when the all-new ES8 officially opens for orders on September the 20th. So the configuration we already have, or Neo has allowed or has published the configurations, meaning that you can choose the kind of ES8 you want. Do you want a standard ES8, or you want an executive or a bit more luxurious ES8? You can configure that right now, which is something that is very, very important. Now, Chinese EV Home published the configuration for us, and let's quickly just check what's the difference, right? I won't go through everything, but you will see there that the 7-seater executive luxury edition starting price 416,800 RMB, with bus is 308,800 with battery as a service. Then there are those features under NT 3.0 platform, 900 V architecture, dual motor, all that it's there. And this under the 7-seater executive luxury edition is the same throughout the 6-seater executive luxury edition, and going to a 6-seater signature edition, right? This is the ultra high, or the top tier that you can buy from Neo ES8, right? Or that you can get from as you buy the Neo ES8. Now let's quickly check the difference. So the difference between the 7-seater executive luxury edition and the 6-seater luxury executive edition, it's obviously the second row seat for the 7-seater does not support a zero gravity sliding seat. Second row left, of course, so the seats on the second row left and right, they do not have zero gravity sliding, right? When you buy the 7-seater, this is the difference. But price wise, right, price pre-sale price, 6-seater and 7-seater, they're the same. It's just that, of course, this one, the 6-seater, has got a zero gravity sliding seats, right, which is something that is very good. Now the 6-seater signature edition, right, versus the 6-seater luxury edition, you will notice there that the difference is the HDPL intelligent high definition projection headlight. You remember those headlights that we discussed, the feature that is coming with the ES8, where as your headlights are on, if you are going to turn, there is another light that comes and shows you like a direction where you are headed. So when you are going to turn, sharp curve, that feature takes it further. You are able to see that maybe there is a sharp bend, sharp curve, especially at night, which is very, very useful when you are driving the car, right? It comes with an additional 22-inch forged alloy wheels. It comes with smart dimming privacy windows. So these privacy dimming windows, similar I think to that of the ET9. You will know that with the ET9 it has got this feature. So if you want privacy, you don't want people to see even a tiny bit inside the car, you activate this feature. It is able to form a layer or another layer that makes it very difficult for people outside to see what you are doing inside the car. For meetings, this feature works very, very well, especially if you don't want disturbance. So it also comes with signature edition exclusive design package, Nomi Mate 3.0 UWB ceramic key. We will get to see some of these things next week on Saturday, right? But this is the difference now between the 6-seater executive luxury edition and the 6-seater executive signature edition. This is the difference. So users who have placed their pre-orders are now allowed to go and configure exactly which car they want. And I think NIO is doing this intentional for them to try to prepare the orders as quick as possible before the launch, right? So they want to get orders ready. They want to make sure that, of course, the users can get deliveries as soon as possible, which is something that I think is a very good initiative, because before the launch, or at exactly the launch date, we are going to see, of course, these guys being the ones that, of course, get or be the very first to get their deliveries of the new ES8, which is something that is great, something that we look forward to. So yeah, my dear friends, tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. So to know that NIO is opening or has opened configuration of those that have placed pre-orders, it is obviously good, and it will fast track, or it will make it easier for NIO to get to the deliveries that they said they will, right? Remember, if the deliveries of this NIO ES8 starts next week on Saturday, I'm telling you, then we can even hit, who knows, 38,000 deliveries, which will be so great, so amazing, so exciting, because NIO, with this move that they just make, they are going to start preparing these cars based on the configurations that the user has placed or has done, which is something that is very, very good. So yeah, my dear friends, I remain long, I remain strong onto NIO, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new one. Otherwise I remain long, I remain strong onto NIO, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering are going to be rewarded. Ignore the day-to-day movement of the share price. There was a very big lesson to be learned. What happened on Wednesday on the share price after NIO announced the market offering, the dilution that we covered on this channel. We know what that did, or how that had an impact onto the share price of NIO that day. But looking at where the share price of NIO closed trading at yesterday on Friday, you and me can agree that, look, we just have to focus long term with NIO. But anyways, let me end the video here. Don't want to make it too long. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.